annual Halloween live stream that he does. Even though he lives in Australia and he's a day ahead of us, he does a live stream, a Halloween live stream for the rest of us, right? For us Yanks in America. And I don't know what it was about it, but I got really depressed last night watching it, 'cause I've been watching it for so many years. And, Callan, the guy that runs the channel, looks like someone's flying a kite over there or something. What the heck is that? Looks like a sail. Let's take a quick look at what the heck is that. I saw a guy out here one time wakeboarding with a winch. I don't know what that is. You guys make out what it is? Yo, what do you guys think that is? It's like some sort of sail or something over there. Not sure if you guys can see it. Right over there, there's like a big green sail. For some reason. I'm so curious about it that I want to go look and see what it is. I've never seen. Oh, they have them all around. They're like banners. There's one over there too. So there's 3. I didn't notice them. I didn't see them in the distance. So there's one right there. There's a red one right there, an orange one, and 2 green ones. I don't see any more on this side though. We'll go take a look at them, see what they're doing at the end of the live stream. So I just went to go, like, one of the things that I've really enjoyed doing over the past 6 months is going and doing, like, just going to relax in a massage chair. And while I was there, I was talking to one of the female employees, right? And she said she went out to trick-or-treating last night and someone was giving out potatoes. Do you not work today? I'm playing hooky from work. I got really depressed last night, like I said, watching Slapped Ham, and it's hard for me to take a day off from work. Like, I don't just take time off because it's hard. It's hard for me to come back after taking a day off because there's so much to do. Like, there's no one else that does my job. So when I take any amount of time off, like, it will pile up minute by minute. Hey boys. Oh, hello people. Where's this place? It's the park across the street from my house. So it's really hard for me to take time off from work without basically being punished by work for not being at work. And you just get to a point where you're just like, I'm beyond burnt out. Like, I was burnt out 3 years ago. Now I'm just, the only reason I go back to work is because I fear having to live in this park again. Been a hard work week for me. Yeah, everyone yesterday in our meeting was complaining a blue streak about how hard it is to deal with so many problems as such a tiny group. I think the ratio for techs right now is like 800 end users for every tech. And you're like 800 to 1. It seems like a ridiculous amount of work. And there are also systemic problems with procedures and not having procedures in place because there's just not enough people. What are you doing? Talking to myself in the park. The work's fine, but the people kill me. That's another problem. It's like, I like the people I work with locally. I don't like the people to higher up. I can be fired any second. I'm paranoid to spend money on food. I feel that I feel that the paranoia in me in the last 2 weeks, waiting for the hammer to drop on my head, has been. That's why I'm here. I work for 4 hours a week. I mean, for for a living. Yeah, it's it's tough out there, man. It's just gotten progressively worse too. As the business has gotten larger, it's become even more difficult on the employees because they're not hiring more people. In fact, they've been going in the opposite direction for months now. I almost got a pizza. Saw how much it costs now. I'm starting at the can of beans. I'm staring at the can of beans. Pizza is outrageous. The senior manager a couple years ago, this is a couple years ago, the senior manager ordered a large pizza and some wings from Barrows. It was $50. When Mello and I like the second time that Mello and I went out to eat, because we've gone out to eat quite a few different places over the past 6 months. Every time we go out to eat, it's $50, regardless of where we eat. And that second time, all we had was a slice of pizza. We shared 10 wings and we got 2 drinks, and it was $50 for pizza. Yeah, it's outrageous. Do you want any food? Do you want any food? The autistic hermit. Autistic hermit. Yeah, $40 for a medium pizza. I'll eat by myself. You know what? People think that we're crazy out here. They think I'm nuts for making this channel, but you know what's nuts? Is walking into a grocery store and looking at the $9 bologna. It's like everything about working sucks, man. That tiny paycheck yesterday, my debit card got declined at lunch, is super embarrassing. Manager's pizza party is sounding pretty nice nowadays. Where I'm from, it's $10 for pizza. Well, wherever you're at, we all need to move there. Even this can of soup that's gross is about to eat, costs $5. Jojo, I just bought the same soup, so I know. I actually bought the soup to bring it home to eat it after working out, and I thought, you know what, I better save that meal for tomorrow morning because I'll need it tomorrow. What are your favorite Cokes? I'd say the whatchamacallit, the Hub is probably my favorite Coke. You don't want to move to Israel, I promise. Yeah. Mello Yellow, are you in the infamous Mello? I hope not. Mello doesn't swing that way. Ooh, I just got a whiff of something nasty. All right, we're on the move, folks. Ooh, nothing just got in my nostrils. It smells like straight. I'm smelling straight dog poop, people. Let's go. On the move, people. I may not be able to talk right away because I can't really see in the glaring sun, but whatever that smell just hit me, whoo, it stink. It was something fierce. It's like, it gets inside of your nostrils. You're like, ugh, gross. So we're heading over to investigate these banners. I'm actually wearing sneakers today. Check it out, folks. Sneakers for sneaking. Sneakers. I think this is the first time that I've worn sneakers to the park, and I was just too lazy to take them off when I got home from the place. I was thinking about getting some KFC on the way home because there's one right around the corner from here, but I can remember my last experience with KFC was a lot of grease. I love people who make elaborate Halloween homes. You like bananas? Dude, get a job. This is a job. I cook my food at home and I bring it to work. I get called poor for bringing a lunch. Well, it's better than driving home
every day and eating ramen. So Gen Zero does this every day. He goes home, cooks some ramen, then he drives back to work. Takes about 2 hours every day. You're like, okay, so now, uh-oh, I smell food. Uh-oh. Oh, check this guy out, guys. This is the part, this is what I'm gonna use as the thumbnail for this video today. So if you guys are watching this right now, this is what's going up on YouTube. This will be the thumbnail that you guys will see because it's funny, especially with the content that I make. You're no. No access beyond this point. that got pretty ominous. Look at this. You're enough to no access beyond this point. That's what she said about her rear end. That's what Susie Rottencrotch tries to claim when you start going further south than you should. It says Water Lantern Festival. It says Unity. Well, so far, I'm not feeling any unity. So it looks like they're fire lantern. I wonder what that is. It sounds like something you get from Susie Rottencrotch at a party on a Saturday night. Oh, there's a booth. Why is there always booth here? Let's see, what's this? Connect. Ooh, are you gonna connect with Susie? Are you gonna go boom? Oh, no Evil Corp today. They didn't get me. Why aren't you at work, Pearl? Because I ditched the Pearl Patrol, and I decided I wasn't going to work today. I should be. My boss is probably wondering what the hell happened to me, but I just didn't feel like it. Let's see. Carbon monoxide. Love the name. Dude, our guy is enjoying. That's nice. Yeah, I wouldn't say enjoying, but it's better than being at Evil Corp, that's for sure. They have food trucks here. You definitely smell something cooking in the air, and it's not just my warm nads. All right, what does this one say? Hope. That's why you guys come to my YouTube channel, right? Hope. MS on the antidepressants today. Let's see. What if they see the stream? Laugh out loud. Enjoy life. Join the homeless. That's a great slogan. Enjoy life. Join the homeless. Somehow I think you guys never have my best interest in mind. They seem to be setting up for some sort of festival. Oop, furniture down. Enjoy, Susie Rottencrotch. Well, you can until your thing falls off. I'm ready to get away from it all. Being outside is definitely better than Evil Corp. I agree. Anything's better than being at Evil Corp and having your boys attached to a car battery all day. They have little stations and some chicks over there. Arizona Lottery. We know what Pearl's like. They know who their customers are. There you go. Look at that. You know you're going to attract poor people with that sign. So let's check.
Yeah, I'll go. It's okay. White tank top. White tank top. Thank you. Or I guess it's a cutoff. Yeah, sort of a tank.
Water Lantern Festival. Not exactly certain what that is. I think they're protesting something. They have little Japanese fly thingies. It seems like they're setting up for some sort of. There's more tents over here. Oh, let's go see. Let's go read about what they're doing. Because I've never heard of this and I've lived here my whole life. All right, people, let's see what we got here. The Water Lantern Festival is a community event that celebrates life, love, remembrance, unity, and peace. The event accumulates with the release of personal lanterns onto the water at sunset. Event activities include food trucks, live performers, music vendors, a scavenger hunt, and a lantern launch. Come relax and enjoy. For tickets and event details, scan the QR code. Wait a minute. Tickets? I don't know about this. It just got real. You need to watch more anime. Oh my God. I was watching someone the other day and they said there's nothing more pathetic than watching a Gen Zer shake hands with the governor while watching anime. $25 to light a candle. Is that what it says? Wait, did you guys go to this already? You guys went to the freaking website already, didn't you? Wait, here we go. More inspiration from a website that is designed for hate. If my channel is anything, my channel is a direct middle finger to whatever this festival stands for. They're setting on, they must be selling a lot of crap. That's a lot of boxes. That looks like my office. Oh, Lord. This morning when I submitted my my sick request to be off from work today, I almost put mental health in there, and then I thought, well, nah. Yes, it does have fish in it. I think they're going to start putting trout in here in a couple weeks because it got freaking cold. It got real last night, man. It was like 50. That better be a fundraiser. This is what they should put at it for poor people. No trespassing, poor people. What? There's people barbecuing during the week. I wish I had that many friends. Okay, so you got another poster that says water on it. Not sure why. Oh, sorry. All right, there, check out the banner, guys. Water. Let's see, what does this say? Healing. I think Susie needs some healing for her rear end. Definitely needs some healing back there. I was actually watching this this girl on the hub this morning that was making, she had pictures of anime and she was trying to reenact the pose of the anime characters while being in her birthday suit. You guys feel any healing yet? If you cook outside for a while, you'll attract many friends, even animal ones. Animal friends. You know what? I don't see any migrants and I don't see any wild animals. You guys are like, that was a terrible joke, Millennial Steve. But they look at that, there's a complete and total lack of wildlife. There's no stray dogs, no cats, no ducks. I ain't even seen a fish jump yet. Ooh, explore Susie. Find out what you get from Susie. Susie Rottencrotch, where are you? Please give the stream a like, Proles. Thank you, Inu Blue. Explore Susie. It comes with consequences. Oh, no access beyond this point. That's what Susie says about her rear end. Sorry, I had to make the joke again. No access beyond this point. Beyond the pink taco. Oh my God, there's some food. Look, there's ducks. All right. God, it feels so nice actually wearing shoes outside instead of constantly being in sandals. Just green water. Nothing says love like green water. Well, at least I didn't invite 1,000 of my closest friends wearing t-shirts with little pigs on the front. Did Evil Court give you a trick or a treat this year? I still feel it in my rear, so it must have been a trick. Susie loves it in the caboose. That's what we tell her. We're constantly telling Susie that she loves it, and she's constantly looking at us and grimacing. Like, she don't play that. Oh my God. Uh-oh. Oh, look, there's a turtle. Let's go towards the turtle. Oh, boom, he took off. He sensed how hungry I was, and he's like, no, I'm out of here. Well, at least we saw a turtle. Oh, Lord. You know, when someone calls you at work and you instantly have to become their therapist, you know things are really bad in the workplace. Another animal that's a guest to the event. Hi, Stream. Hi, Stream and Steam. The Stream's Steam. It sounds like something you'd see on the hub. The Steam Stream, featuring Susie Rottencrotch and Johnny Sixpack and all of his friends. Let's see. I was just at the park. I was over at the whatchamacallit. I was just visiting Melissa a little while ago. Boy, she's looking good. She's looking great. I don't know how she looks that good at her age, but damn, just looking extra hot today. It is really nice out here. Let's see. Melissa's so hot. I think that Mello has a crush on Melissa. I know I do. She knows it too. That's a good peaceful environment over there. Clean living. Clean living. Clean living. Hit the like button. You know my last live stream? The one that I did last weekend with all of the people running through it? That live stream got 1,000 views while I was live streaming. 1,000! So, when I was a kid, this is where the pro catfish guys would set up. Right here. That corner right there, this is where they had their setup. Apparently, this is the deepest part of the pond right in this area. And so this is where the big catfish hang out. Hey, MS. Hi, John Smith. Let's see. Hell yeah, catfish. Don't get catfish, millennials, Dave. This is where you get catfished. Catfish right here, and you'd use that bait. It's called Hog Wild. Oh my God. If you ever go into a Walmart or like a fishing shop, you're gonna find in the catfish area a bait called Hog Wild. That's what they use in order to catch these fish. And it is absolutely disgusting. They would take dog food, dry dog food, dip it in Hog Wild, and that's what they would catch catfish with. Anything that's willing to eat Hog Wild I would never touch it. Let's see here. Let's see, taking notes. You're taking notes. I know a contractor making good money, but he had a hard time getting a job. This person has perfect resume, and it took a massive effort to find a spot. Once they do good, they think anyone can. No, you can't. Do good though. It's got to try that. MS is probably a Giga Chad. I doubt it. Just ask Mello. Mello knows me in real life. He's a player for sure. Mello could reassure you. I'm definitely not a player. Mello's like, Millennial Steve's got zero game. He's got negative game. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, definitely not coming here this weekend for the fire lantern ceremonies. I concur. See, I told you guys. Mello's like, he got no game whatsoever. The man's been single his whole life for a reason. I was just telling Melissa this. And Melissa, who has a bunch of kids, right? She's got kids with a 15-year age gap. So I was telling her, and she's just like looked at me like, Millennial Steam, imagine that freedom, is what she said. The freedom to be single your whole life. Oh, if I'm not paying attention, I'm going to fall in. It's going to be a bad day in the YouTube world to fall in. Oh. You know, I spent a lot of my life fishing, and I can tell you this. I still don't like it. Let's see. Oh, I thought you were going to say she got kids with a 15-year-old. This ain't a school teacher. They caught another one of those super hot teachers yesterday. She was on the news. I mean, this lady's like hot. She's like a model hot. She's banging some 15-year-old in her office. And you're like, lady, you could get anything you wanted when you look like that. And you chose to get that little stuff. And I mean, he's probably tiny too. And now she's going to spend her life locked up for that tiny, tiny hot dog. In fact, Mello, you'll like this. So I was talking to Melissa this morning. She said, I really, really hate hot dogs. And I said to her, yeah, I can't stand the shape either. She just gave me this puzzled look on her face. Her face went like, whoa, he just said that. I hate the shape of hot dogs. Getting reliable people is still a challenge. To rent the place. Yes, I agree. Oh, gosh, I just finished working out. My arms are like burning right now because I didn't go work out. Usually Thursday's my chest day, but with work being as a pain in the rear, it's hard to escape. Like, my boss is there. I'm expected to work every second of the day. And the office workers really don't like it when I can't come outside and play with them. Let's see. Do a flip into the water. Ooh, look at that water. You really want me to flip into that water? Ugh, looks like after I took a dump this morning in here, man. This might actually be cleaner than the toilet. This is what every prole house should have on the outside. On every prole's front door, this is what should be there. Don't feed the proles. Please don't feed the proles. Bread is bad for us. Uh-oh. I hear voices. Sorry, I can't read that comment. I'm going to have to get to a shady spot real quick. So I'm going back to my original sitting place. I just wanted to go check out and see what that was all about. It's not exactly the pain and suffering of the day-to-day life of the proletariat as I was expecting for it to be. The Fire Lantern Festival doesn't sound like pain and suffering enough to me. All right, so we're going to be at the sitting spot in less than a couple minutes. It's just over this hill. Oh, Lord. I also wanted to thank the two people that left 20 plus donations this morning. I really appreciate it when you guys donate to the channel. It helps a brother out. You know, a brother that's got nothing going on. A brother that's hanging out in the park in the middle of the day on a Friday because he's burnt the heck out from work. Like, I just couldn't. Like, last night I was rolling around in bed and I couldn't stop thinking about terrible things happening at work. And I woke up this morning, I'm like, I can't go back there. I'll have a freaking nervous breakdown. I was like, nope. No evil court for me today. Got enough Evil Corp in 1 week. It's just too much Evil Corp. All right. Did you see that kick streamer who told a homeless woman to jump in the water and then denied it? And I hope he paid her to jump in the water. Let's see. I got made fun of by an upper class guy in Fleece for being underdressed for the setting. Once it sucks dealing with people. Let's see, Mello. They have those stupid lantern festivals that close the streets. Yeah, that's dangerous. And the ambulance came. Remember, those ambulance drivers are minimum wage workers. So when you choose to have an emergency, remember, the person that's coming to help you makes minimum wage. So be courteous to the people at the emergency workers that come to help you. Remember, they're minimum wage workers and they're no better off than a Walmart worker. So try to keep your emergencies to a bare minimum or try not to have them at all. In fact, this morning I was talking to a girl that works in a hospital and I was asking her about getting time off at the hospital, and I told her they should just close the hospital, to let the employees have time off. And she's like, well, then where would you go? When you got sick? It's like, don't get sick. It's as simple as that. Don't get shot. Don't get shanked. Don't get sick. Don't get COVID. Don't get the flu, and you will be fine. And then the hospital workers won't have to be open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week because you decided to get shot. So don't make the decision to get hurt, people, especially in your car. Wait, didn't I just leave this place because it smelled? I forgot why I left this area. It smell like poop. I don't smell it anymore, but it's probably gonna come up again. All right, let's sit down. Too much walking around. Get my water out of my back pocket. All right. I think I'm gonna have some NGs after this. Let's see. The firefighter saved her. Hey, Steve. Hey, Marshmallow. I called her Marshmallow. Let's see. No, but what happened to the homeless woman? I don't know. What did happen to her? When she jumped in the water, did you jump in and save her? Ooh, the smell of poor people. That's what I smell too. There's got to be some poor people around here. Really poor people. Maybe I'm just smelling myself. That could be it too. The firefighter saved her. They saved the woman that jumped in the water? See those red things over there? Those red things are because someone drowned at the Tempe town lake and the police didn't save him. Ooh, I just had Angie's. Yeah, I'm going over there as soon as I'm done filming. So I'm going over there in 27 minutes. I just want to film for an hour. Hospitals and the government overcharge for everything. What city is this? Arizona. Let's see. Yeah, someone called them and the kick streamer and her simps ran away. Oh, I love that. They ran away. Oh my God. Is Angie's the salad place? Angie's sells, they have part of it that sells it's called Angie's Lobster or Angie's Grill. So it's the same business, but it's two different businesses in one place. So, is it Phoenix? Yes, it's Phoenix. Steam seems like he never takes anything too seriously anymore. Oh, I don't. I used to. And then I stopped. Something happened. Something broke inside of me and I stopped taking things seriously.
I think I just started getting sick. That's kind of how I felt this morning. As soon as it gets cold in Phoenix, it gets cold. Oh my God, look, check out this sticker. I just noticed this. You guys are gonna love this sticker.
No farms, no food. No work, no food. Very profound. Getting tired already. Let's see. Steam, how is the work situation? Terrible. Terrible. It's awful. Like, I feel like they're just torturing me on purpose. So true, bro. I wonder where you got that sticker. Where that person who put that sticker there is like, oh man, I'm having some wicked today. I didn't go to the evil court. My back's killing me. Why? There are 20 pros here who haven't hit the like button. I need someone to go around with a switch and get those people to hit the like button. Another guy filmed himself treating a homeless girl to a meal, then left her with the bill. Why though? Sorry to hear that. Are these real? I mean, are they intentionally being cruel to the homeless for views? Like, I mean, I've gone out with women and they ate their meal and then they claim to go to the bathroom and I never saw them again. What does prole mean? Prole means poor, pretty much. Oh my gosh. Yesterday, Mello sent me a picture of her prole mobile and it was busted as hell. It was a great shot. I actually did this myself the last week. I thought, you know what? Let's see if this car can go over the curb. Big mistake. Friday in the park. I think it was November 1st. Hey, Miss, are you used to be a programmer or ever? No, I don't like technology. I only work in it because I have to. Also, I'm very happy to hear you're still employed. I may have just signed my own release papers, but yeah. Out of 45 people, only 21 people have hit the like button. Come on, people. I'm gonna have to start getting the car battery and applying it to your junk if you don't hit the like button. That's how we deal with people who don't hit the like button around here. You got some jumper cables, and got a car battery, and we got your nads. And bam, we get people to hit the like button just like that. So you never into it? Nope. I don't like technology. I just work in it. It's like working in a grocery store, giving someone a potato on Halloween in your bucket. There are many people who would disagree with you. Let's see. Don't threaten us with a good time. If a good time involves a car battery, I got plenty of good times for you guys. Every like buys a a can of moist kibble. Every like buys a can of dog food. Think of it that way. When you think about not hitting the like button, it's like not buying me a new can of dog food. Miss MS showing all his gym muscles? No, it doesn't show his gym muscles. The only person who's seen my gym muscles is Mello, and she doesn't like them. God doesn't exist. I've been saying, I used to say that to the preacher on campus. God doesn't exist. I can almost make him out by his shadow. Really? No one should die a virgin. Jojo, I know one guy that is. He works for me. What do you think about leaving the U.S. and setting abroad? Well, as soon as my inheritance comes through, I will be moving abroad as far away from America as I possibly can. Final Destination, you have some pretty bold statements there. I assure you, there's a lot of single men out there. Listen to the Charles. Oh, God, that's depressing. Let's see. Sad Guru. Oh, I think I just... Wow. Now that's cool. That's a bike with chains on it. Uh-oh. All right, guys, I gotta move because of copyright. This dude's playing some loud music. So, he's got chains on his bike to chain it up. Gotta go. Gotta move again. It's time. Come to the park with your tunes on. I gotta move. Let's see. Talk about alimony, child support. You're the one that's talking about getting it on, and now you're talking about how much it's going to hurt you in the long run. Yeah, I met a lot of professors who, not being able to stay, to stay virgins cost them their entire lives. They live, and their whole paycheck goes to their ex-wives and their children. MS, get your channel income up and move to Argentina with me. It's cheaper down there. Divorce and cheating are rising. It's always been a good time to cheat. He didn't say getting it on with women. So are we talking about the women and the women? Or are we talking about the hot dogs and the hot dogs here? Either way, I'm not down with whatever you're into. Like yesterday, I was thinking about this. I'm like, what's going to happen when someday you wake up and you got a chick that's decided to put one on and give it to you from behind, fleece style? No one said it had to be between two men. Oh my God, you guys are nuts. All right, you had to find a new place to sit down because the hobo free music gets you copyright strikes. Man, I didn't realize how far it was to the next little place. Thank God I'm wearing sneakers. Oh, and there's no park serial killer here today. He was actually sitting right there last week. So last week when you guys saw me filming my live stream, he was sitting right there for the full hour, and I was sitting right there. So every time I turned my back, he was looking at me. That's why I had to leave so abruptly. All right, so we're at our new filming spot. All right, let's see what you guys got here. Ooh, abolisher. MS, why? Let's see, MS, why aren't you at the wage cage? It's Friday. Proles don't rest on Friday. I had to rest because my mental health deteriorated to the point where I had to do something about it. Pressure on him. It's free to like the stream for the algorithm. Thank you, Enu Blue. You tell him. Gotta hit him over the head with this pointy stick. Let's see, only women love their lives. I agree. All hail the algorithm. The algorithm that destroys lives. Johnny, you need to get a new friend group. Let's see. Women got it too easy. I agree. Hey, John, I can relate. Let's see. He risks losing his second source of income. Yep. We can do whatever we want. Jobs don't matter as much anymore. No, they don't. All hail Lord Donald Trump. I knew there'd be a Trumper in here. I can't believe how close we are to the election, too. Pretty women have it very easy. Yes, they do. And I'm saying that with a smirk on my face.
A few months ago, a woman was waiting out of a gas station garbage can. He looked like she was loving life. Oh, she was eating out of a garbage can. She looked like she was loving life. That's all the Walmart workers eating out of the garbage can. Women best with manipulation. I subbed. Why, thank you. I'm not sure if you're just trying to troll the stream, but love is love wherever it comes, even if the only love you get is from fleece in the morning. Don't think about women much. I just see them on the internet. Women only exist on the internet. I was actually telling a school teacher this morning that she should consider doing the Casual Encounters website to make extra money, because she wanted to come on my channel and talk about how much it sucks to be a school teacher. Let's see, I don't think about women, just their, just their tatas. Yeah, that's all women are. They're just floating cans to me. This is everywhere. Let's see. Even if you have relations with a potato, it's okay. I mean, that's where we all go for relations. Papa Smurf, women will stop arguing until you say they're right. Are we talking about the rear hatch? Because most of them don't like you being back there. And I don't like the smell personally. Hey, MS, which country you prefer? If I had to move right now to any country in the world, I'd probably move to, it's a tie between two different islands. I'd probably move to New Zealand. Not Australia, it's too harsh, but New Zealand, I think that's where I'd move to. Life is boring. Post the charity. Oh. Ooh, not that island. That's definitely not on my visitation list, is that particular island. You guys, why is that still coming up? Mello and I were actually talking about this yesterday. What did she say? She's like, she said, oh yeah, I better not repeat what Mello said about which lives matter, but they have to do with that island. Mello's like, those lives matter. And I'm like, that's a pretty bold statement. Post out charity. Post nut charity. Damn, chat's unhinged. It sure is. Oh my God, you guys. It is. MS, you need glasses. It's bright outside. I'm sorry. My glasses are at my desk. It's hard to read the little screen. Size doesn't matter. You know what? You keep telling yourself the 6-inch wiener is good enough, but she's gonna go looking for the foot long. Let's see. New Zealand isn't cheap. I know, but if I had to move, I'm gonna move to somewhere good. I'm not gonna move to some hole in the middle of the Caribbean. FYI, I'm a woman and I'm chilling. I don't know what kind of women you all have met. We've all met Susie. That's who we met. Size doesn't matter if you got money. Yeah, that's so true, because then you can just use your hand. Let's see. A guy's been paying my phone bill for 8 years, but has never asked me for anything. I have no idea why. Why? He's paying your phone bill and not pumping you from behind? Well, I mean, at least there's women here. Then how are you going to retire? I'm not going to retire. He's playing the long game. Is that what you call it? The long game? Let's see, Lunetta, can I get in on your family plan? From a guy. A says, hello, MS and Proles. Hi, welcome, A. Let's see. Hey, I had another person who laugh out loud. Hey, let's all join one giant MS family plan for wireless coverage, for wireless phone coverage. It's not the size of the boat, it's the motion of the ocean. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT that when I get home. Some guys are just nice. A complete stranger gave me $2,000 just because I needed it. Damn, $2,000. Where's that stranger at? This is the beginning of your rebirth as a cult, I mean religious leader. As long as it's a cult that comes with plenty of banging, hey, I'm all for it. I've actually mentioned that to Mello, that we need to start some sort of, how do I put this? A cult that involves a lot of bananas. I remember all the donations to an actual church can be tax-free. You know, I would make a great cult leader, because I would just want to get it on with you, and then I would tell you that you could be a saint in my church. Too bad, children of God. Let's see. Went defunct. Yeah. Baby Gaga. Oh, I thought it said baby. It says Lady Gaga. I don't know why. Whoa. Yeah, you just joined a cult if you're watching right now. And it's the kind that gets it on. It's the cult with relations. This is the cult with relations built right in. I don't know what those people are doing over there. They've been standing there for like an hour. Cult is cool. Yeah, it's more about making money than getting it on. But chicken, eggs, cart, and a horse. I would prefer to have a getting it on cult, eh? MS, you thought about doing reaction videos and you thought about having an editor? No, I haven't really thought about using an editor. Are there women in this cult? I hope it's not a cult of all men, because you guys know what happened on pirate ships when there were no women. They're not human. Oh my gosh. The prole cult. Hashtag the prole cult. I just want the Kool-Aid. I was just telling my coworker the other day, if I have a cult, our Kool-Aid, our idol is going to be Kool-Aid Man. Why are you in the park? Did you get out of work early? No, I didn't go to work, eh? I started having some severe mental health problems last night. Manatees. Period. Manatees. What do you do for a living? I work in technology. Oh yeah, yeah, that's where you go. That's when you start playing the music, the poof, 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 poof music. And then people's underwear fall off. Good to take a mental health day. It's a new, what is that word? Non in Scorpio, auspicious day to stay away from work. Hey, work was just so hard. I mean, yesterday I listened to an hour of people in my department complain how terrible this working for this company is. Let's see. He's a high-class male escort. No one's gonna pay for this tool. Well, I don't have a power tool between my pants. Even shaking hands with the governor feels really empty lately because it's so small. I'm gonna see if tech is fun. No, it's not fun. It's just very stressful. Let's see, there's a charity in Florida called Save the Manatees. Takes care of the manatees hit by boats. They've sweet creatures, but they don't move fast. They're like the cows of the sea, right? Pirates loved them. The manatees. It's about the companionship and conversation. Really, it's not about the boom, 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 getting it on, because that's what I thought it was about. Tech is not fun. The whole industry is failing. Exactly. That's exactly what I needed to say in that meeting. We're failing. Let's see. I'm a software programmer and I'm lucky to have work. That's so true. Let's see. Elon Musk has 10 kids. Yeah, because he can afford 10 kids. I couldn't afford to have one. The company I worked at, fired many IT staff, and now the VPN doesn't work. Yep, our imaging doesn't work right now. Let's see. Tech is single-handed destroy my mental health. Yes, I can say that's true for me. The economy is fumbling tech. We should be exploring the stars. I agree. Working in tech sucks. The economy is bad even with people with 800 credit scores and still can't get a house. Well, I bet a lot of really poor people that have great credit, but just because you have great credit doesn't mean you can afford to buy things. Like I used to have a guy that I knew that worked at Kroger's that had a credit score of 800, and I'm like, but you make minimum wage. And he's like, I sure do. I can't save for a house. Elon Musk wants to take over Mars. Soon, exploration of the stars and tech will be one, if they aren't already. Let's see. Gosh, this live stream's going so fast. Let's see. Our union is squabbling if we should vote no and go on arbitration. Worst case, we just won't get a better deal, I guess. Yeah, I was talking to one of my coworkers yesterday, and he asked for a 10% increase in pay this year. That's weird. I got a new car and house without issue. I didn't. That's for sure. Let's see. My contractor friends, coworkers are screwed. I do assembly tech. It's pretty decent pay. Pays good. What's assembly tech? Is that where you like work for IKEA and you assemble furniture? 'Cause I always imagine those guys make good money. Because whenever we get furniture at my job, like they have these like homeless looking people who corn hub. That's what I imagine I'm gonna get from the next chick I meet, the corn hub, right in the rear. Let's see. Assembly, are you joking? I thought he was just trolling the stream too. Everyone is absurd now for subscriptions. I do web app development, Angular on .NET Core. I just saw a place that did that. I was just at a hotel where they did that stuff. Let's see. It's just the hard truth. This is what they think of us trash cans. Dark web. Ooh, Bitcoin. My dudes. Existentialism. Let's see. MS. These are language. These are language. Okay. Nirvana. I like those just random words in there. I should probably drink some water. Cats versus dogs. Cats versus dogs. Susie's versus Johnny's. I'm a dog person. I am not an animal person, and I don't like children. I don't like music either. I don't like music, children, or people. Let's see. I'm on the introverted side and can't stand having to put on extroverted show at my wagey job. Even having the wrong body language for a microsecond in front of the wrong people can cause problems. I agree. I'm a dog person. I like your style. Hey, didn't you talk about that you wanted to make videos of you and your dogs? I was going to ask if you can make a video if wealth makes a person nicer or meaner. Can you imagine waking up every morning knowing you're going to be okay? How freeing. You don't like music? Jesus. Who broke you? Who broke you? That's a good question. Hey, we'll have to talk about that offline. But you like fishing. Sounds like that would be a nice thing to dog with. I don't know what that. With quiet, huh? Music life. I don't know what you guys are putting in the chat. Like, I don't know why I think just being in the sun makes your vision get like weird. Listen to Human Kind Big Dog song. As a great philosopher once said, more money, more problems. So I think isn't all it's cracked up to be. For some people, it's never enough. Just like getting enough pink tacos. For some people, it's never enough. People make videos now of customer service people mean now, and they don't fake it anymore. LaFella, can you confirm? Yes. Retail people have gotten real nasty. My life is pretty much over. I've lost enjoyment for everything. That was the day I was born. 1994 had the drug Soma, but our dystopian society doesn't even have a perfected drug without side effects. Our dystopia is far worse than in fiction. I agree, because the side effects of drinking too much are terrible. How do you get over the fear at a glory hole? There's no fear. I'm afraid someone is on the other side with a hedge clipper. Just put it in and we'll take it off. Normies. Let's see, car salesmen have to get the buyer to do reviews or they get punished. Probably whipped in the back. I hope so, whipped in the back. Sex gets boring. I wish I had that problem. I have a problem with touching myself too much, and that gets boring too. The system prey on people becoming homeless or steady working. BBW BBC channel. Oh my God. All right, this chat is about to end. I'll be willing to take the chance. Money doesn't buy happiness, but broke doesn't buy anything. What are you on right now? Pog. All right, guys, we had a great stream. I appreciate everyone for coming and watching. I gotta go get something to eat, then I gotta go home and make a video, and then I gotta go to the gym, and then I gotta go home and drink, and then I gotta go home and pass out. Oh, hey, I'm afraid of sugar, drug resistance, gonorrhea, syphilis, and basically any STD. It's what Susie gives you as a going away present. What's your bench? 265. All right, I gotta go, guys. I gotta get in the Promobile. Yep, Promobile away.